Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ganesh, studying BE first year Computer Science in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today's topic we are going to learn about is environmental effects of landfill and landfill operation issues on waste disposal. We all need to know the meaning of the process flow of solid waste management. First, the collection of solid waste from household and other places and transportation of the solid waste to the particular area, and then recovery and recycling of the products which are needed, and then processing of the waste and other products, and then lastly disposal of the waste. Next, the topics to be learnt in this video are the meaning of waste management and meaning of landfill and various types of the landfilling, environmental effects of landfill on air pollution, water contamination, soil contamination, habitat disruption, and operational issues on odor and noise, space constraints, regulatory compliance, and environmental effects of landfills and its waste effects, and lastly the conclusion. Next, we are going to learn the meaning of waste management. Waste management refers to the collection, transportation, processing, recycling, and disposal of various types of waste materials generated by human activities. The goal of waste management is to minimize the negative environmental and health impacts of waste while maximizing resource recovery through recycling and other sustainable practices. This can include managing solid waste, garbage, hazardous waste, wastewater, and more. Next, we are going to learn the meaning of landfilling. Landfilling in waste management refers to the process of disposing of waste by burying it in the ground in the particular area. It is the most common method of organized water disposal and remains a prevalent practice in. Next topic we are going to study is about various stages of landfilling. First, site selection, permits and planning, waste collection and transportation, waste compaction, landfill liners, leachate collection, gas collection, covering and closure, monitoring and maintenance, post-closure care. Next, importantly, we are going to study one topic. First, site selection, distance from the residential area, which considers also the ecological consideration. Next, permits and planning, obtaining permits from concerned authorities, comprehensive planning, waste volumes estimation, transportation routes, waste management technologies, and potential environmental impacts. Next, third one is waste collection and transportation, trucks and containers transport safety protocols, waste compaction, heavy machinery, layer-wise disposal. Fifth topic, landfill liners, to prevent the migration of pollutants to the surrounding soil, base and sites, walls, and others. Next is leachate collection. Landfills generate leachate, a liquid formed as waste. The landfill design includes a network of pipes and collection systems to capture and drain leachate for treatment. Gas collection. Gas collection systems such as wells and pipes to capture these gases. Landfill gas can be utilized for energy. Next topic is covering and closure. To reduce odors, pests, and erosion, daily or periodic cover materials such as soil or alternative materials is applied to the compacted waste at the end of each operational day. Monitoring and maintenance. Monitor water quality, gas emissions in landfills, and many potential environmental impacts for an extended period. Regular maintenance and periodic inspection help ensure landfill stability and compliance with regulations. Next, 10th point is post-closure care, leachate treatment and monitoring, gas management and maintenance of erosion control. Next topic we are going to learn about is environmental effects of landfill on different sources like air, water, soil, and floorboards. First, air pollution. Landfills produce methane, a potent greenhouse gas. They emit volatile organic compounds leading to air pollution and contributing to climate change. Ammonia and hydrogen sulfide are responsible for most of the odors at land. The next topic after the air pollution is water contamination. In water contamination, the landfills which are dumped with heavy waste, after the decomposition they release a toxic liquid called leachate. It can seep into groundwater and surface water, contaminating them with hazardous chemicals. Landfills can release various pollutants into groundwater and surface water, including leachate, which is a toxic liquid formed as waste decomposes. This leachate can contain hazardous substances that contaminate water sources, posing risks to both the environmental and public health. Next is soil contamination. In soil contamination, the landfills which are dumped with heavy solid waste can affect the soil quality. Landfills can harm soil quality, affecting nearby vegetation and agriculture due to leachate formation and the spread of contaminants. The waste in landfills can release harmful chemicals and pollutants which can leach into the soil and contaminate it. This can harm plant and microbial life in the soil. Next is habitat disruption. In habitat disruption, the animals which are living nearby the landfills can disrupt local ecosystems, potentially leading to the displacement of wildlife and loss of biodiversity. The construction and operation of landfills often require clearing natural habitats, including forests, wetlands, or grasslands, which can lead to the direct destruction of this ecosystem. The next topic is about the animals, land use, and aesthetic impact. Landfills can negatively affect the aesthetics of an area, reducing property values and hindering potential economic development. Next, wildlife hazards. It can affect the animals which are living beside the landfills and surrounding the landfill. Birds and other wildlife can be attracted to landfills, creating potential hazards for both the animals and aircraft in the vicinity. Next, resource consumption. Landfill construction and operation require significant resources, including land, energy, and transportation. Next topic is methane emissions from landfills. Here is some diagram given. In 2021, US methane emission by source where the particular area can emit this much methane. In enteric fermentation 27%, MSW landfills 14%, natural gas and petroleum systems 32%, other 9%, coal mining 6%, manure management 9%, and other landfills emit 3% of the methane. Other on flowchart, typical composition of landfill gas: nitrogen 6%, carbon dioxide 42%, oxygen 1%, trace gas 1%, and methane 50%. Next is environmental effects of landfill operations. In landfill operation, first is waste importation, where the waste from one country is imported to other country which they can recycle. Waste importation is the practice of one country bringing in waste materials or recyclable items from another country for various purposes. The various types of waste importation are: waste importation can include various types of waste such as electronic waste, plastic waste, paper for recycling, and more. Reason for importation is recycling, economic incentives, global agreements, and many more. Next topic is environmental concerns like illegal dumping, which is the act of disposing of solid waste at a location that is not permitted for solid waste disposal and is usually done for economic gain, like beside the households and many places. Some countries or companies may engage in illegal dumping of imported waste which can harm the environment. Next topic is environmental impact. Environmental impact, which includes transportation of waste across borders, can have environmental consequences such as increased carbon emissions. Along with methane, landfills also produce carbon dioxide and water vapor and trace amounts of oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, and non-methane organic compounds. These gases can also contribute to climate change and create smog if left uncontrolled. Next is displacement of local waste. Local waste, which typically refers to the waste generated from residential homes, small businesses, and institutions within a particular locality or community. It includes a variety of waste streams such as food waste, paper, cardboard, plastics, glass, metal, and electronic waste. Next is displacement of local waste. Importing waste might hinder the development of local recycling and waste management industries. Next topic is capacity and space, which is the major criteria where landfills occupy the space outside the living area. Landfills have a limited capacity and finding suitable land for new sites can be challenging, especially in densely populated areas. Waste segregation. Effective waste segregation is essential to maximize landfill space and reduce environmental impacts. Inadequate segregation can lead to inefficiencies. Next topic is leachate management. In leachate management, leachate is a toxic liquid which is released by landfills by heavy dumping of solid waste. Proper leachate collection and treatment are essential to prevent groundwater contamination. Inadequate management can lead to environmental harm. Leachate management involves collecting and treating the liquid that drains from landfills, often contaminated with pollutants. Methods include collection systems, treatment plants, and liners to prevent environmental harm. Next is about health and safety of the workers who were working at the landfills. Landfill workers face health and safety risks due to exposure to hazardous waste materials and machinery operations. Landfills employees are at high risk for upper and lower respiratory diseases. Proper training in handling waste, operating equipment, and recognizing potential hazard is. And lastly, we are going to the conclusion of the topic of environmental effects on landfill and landfill operation issues on waste disposal. Landfills have significant environmental effects including on soil, water, air, and for animals, greenhouse gas emissions and habitat disruption, and also health and safety of landfill workers. Additionally, landfills operation issues such as leachate management, odor control, and land scarcity pose challenges in the sustainable disposal of waste. To address these concerns, it's crucial to adopt more environmentally friendly waste management practices, reduce waste generation, and promote recycling and resource recovery. Thank you all for watching this video. Please watch full video and like the video. Thank you.